generators, and the barrier will fall?
A small section, yes.
Good enough. Johnson, drop the chief at the first generator, then head to the third. The elites will punch right down the middle.
Roger that.
Charlie, Foxtrot. Tower 1 approaches. Active AAA.
Mayday! I can't control her!
Pelican down! Pelican down!
Brace yourselves, we're going in a little hot!
Hello and welcome back to some Halo 3 War. Last episode we played through the 6th mission of the campaign, which was the Ark, and today we're playing through mission 7, which is the Covenant.
Lost my wingman and our only hog. Over.
Roger that, Hocus. Get out of there.
And not only is this my favorite mission of the campaign, not only is it the best mission in the campaign, but also it is the best mission in the entire Halo franchise. It has a little bit of everything gameplay-wise, all different types of encounters, all different types of environments, awesome music, and the most impactful story beats in the entire game. And we're going to be getting into all of that in due time. But for now, we gotta storm the beach, which is an awesome callback to the Silent Cartographer, because this mission, it starts off incredible. You just hit the ground running. No holding back. Oh god, they're all right there. Take a stick. I don't think I hit that stick, unfortunately. But I don't know what I was throwing that grenade at, but it certainly wasn't anything useful. Okay, we gotta keep the Marines alive. How many brutes are still? That's a power drain. Okay, very smart, brute. Okay, I gotta get up here and sneak up behind him. Oh, he's anticipating the flank. He was anticipating the flank, but he wasn't fast enough. Oh, I think he just got ran over by his friend. Okay, now we gotta get behind it and take out the Wraith. Take it out. Nice. Okay, and then just a couple more grunts to deal with, and area clear. Woo!
Hold position. I'm on my way. Shipmaster, begin diversionary bombardment.
I will beat the Prophet's shield like a drum. By the time the barrier falls, he will beg for mercy.
Oh, I love that opening fight so much. It's just like the Silent Cartographer.
Rings at any time. If he does, Earth, every being in the galaxy, Halo will kill them all. Get to the first tower. Shut it down.
Just hit the ground running and then take off to the hills. And then, of course, the music kicks back in again. I absolutely love the opening of this. I mean, this whole mission is great, but the opening just... It's such a perfect way to open it, with the epic music playing in the background. You hit the ground running with a bunch of Marines and storm the beach just like in the Silent Cartographer. It's just the perfect way to open the mission. And now we're going to absolutely tear through some Banshees, courtesy of the Spartan laser. Nice shot. Okay, and now we're going to take out do the same thing with this ghost over here. Dodge the fire. And... Come on. Very good. Now it's dead. Okay. And now I'm going to... Oh, dear God. Back up. Okay, so to make this easier, I'm going to swap out the Spartan laser for the fuel rod I grabbed earlier. You can take that. And then I'll get back in. And now we're going to be... Now, because the Spartan laser doesn't fire as fast as the fuel rod gun, it's better for taking out vehicles because, obviously, you know, it's a laser. It's a one-hit kill. But for taking out the small group of infantry, I definitely want the Marine to have the fuel rod gun. But this is part of what makes the mission so amazing.
Third tower in sight.
Good. The Arbiter and the elites have touched out at number 2.
Obviously, there's the wide variety of enemy encounters and types of things like that, which I'll be sure to you'll see in due time. But also, just like Regret in the last mission, it's mainly an adventure of you and the Marines up to a certain point, and then it becomes a different type of mission. But it's just you and the Marines working together to kick some serious rear end. And all right, come on, Marines, very good. A few more shots. There you go. And there's the ghost dead. Just you and the Marines working together to take out everything that stands in your path. You give them awesome weapons, you work together as a team, and absolutely nothing can stop you. Look at him go. Look at him absolutely annihilate everything. Okay, and now we just gotta take out the Wraith. The Wraith is the only thing left in the area that's gonna be a major threat to us. Hello, Wraith. How you doing today, buddy? Okay, I mean, there's a Brute over there, but, I mean, like, who cares about the Brute? I'm worried about the Wraith. Alright, light him up, Marine. So long as I don't stay still, he can't really hit us, because, I mean, unless we get close enough for the turret to do damage just like that, which we definitely don't want to do. Just keep our distance, and keep moving, and I'll let the Marine do his thing. Okay, there's the turret guy dead, and then a few more shots. So there we go. There's the Wraith destroyed. Okay. So I was taking a little bit more damage than I would have liked to, admittedly. But still, we're still in good health. The Marines are still doing fine, and that's all that really matters is that we keep the Marines alive. If we keep the Marines alive... Well, so if we keep the Warlock alive and the Marines alive, if we lose the Warlock, it's a bit of a different matter. It doesn't matter how much damage the Warlock takes unless it actually gets destroyed, in which case, obviously, it matters. Alright, Now, definitely do not want to be engaging the Prowlers close and personal, because the Prowler turret is actually extremely powerful. But, what beats a Prowler, you may ask? A Spartan laser. I don't know what you were shooting at, Marine. Have the Prowlers not moved into the area? Usually the Prowlers move in... Ah, there they are. Hello, Prowler. How you doing today, buddy? I think you have a Spartan laser with your name on it. I told you had a Spartan laser with your name on it. Okay, so the Marine's targeting the one in the distance, which appears to not be doing anything. Oh, maybe... Oh, maybe... I think what might have happened... Wait, is he going for the flank? He might be going for the flank. Is he trying to flank us? I'm not sure. But I think what might have happened is... While we were escaping the area, one of the Prowlers might have moved in, and the Marine with the fuel rod shot out the driver from behind, like, as we were driving away. And then, and that's because the Prowler wasn't moving, so that might explain why it wasn't moving. Alright!
Chief, you've got to offline that tower.
Now we give you the fuel rod gun. Hop back in the side seat. And now let's tear through all the infantry units down here. Light them up. Light them up. I'll charge in here. There we go. Good. Very good. Okay, let's sneak past them and then turn ourselves around. Alright. Now we have the upper hand. Now just blow them all to smithereens. Let them come around the corner. Very good. Nothing can stop us now. Oh, hey, friends. How you doing? Okay. That should be area almost clear. There's a few more grunts and jackals. Now it's area clear. Okay. Now... That was the easy part. The hard part is going to be keeping these Marines alive no matter what. These Marines must survive, and I'm going to make it my mission to make sure that they do no matter what. Okay, you take this. Thank you very much. And I should have... Yeah.
Get inside that tower.
Alright, I have a pretty good amount of ammo for both my weapons. So, what are we dealing with in here? A couple grunts and jackals. And I know there's going to be at least one brute somewhere. A lot of things I gotta manage here. I don't think I stuck him with that grenade, but I should have at least done a little bit of damage to his armor. Maybe. Try to do some AR sniping. Okay, I think I hit him a couple times. Oh, I hear that, I heard that. Don't kill the Marines. Let's do a quick head count. Marine 1 still alive. Okay, so you're alive, but where's your friend?
Stick together, check your corner.
Yeah, but, okay, but, like, where's your friend? Oh, wait, is he still on the Warthog? He might still be on the Warthog. Hold on, let me go get the... You stay right there. Don't move, okay? Oh, he's stuck. Oh, no wonder he wasn't with... Okay, no wonder he wasn't doing any damage, because he wasn't with us. Okay, he was... sorry, Marine. I didn't realize you were stuck behind the freaking Warthog. Okay, well, now that we know that, we can actually... Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, I can't... No, Marine. Marine, no. Okay, he's still alive. I don't know how, but he's still alive. Okay. Nope, back. Stop it. Nope. Okay, both Marines are still somehow alive, which is good. I don't know how, but we're not going to complain. Okay, I thought for sure that we were going to lose the Marine there. Okay, I'm going to move with the left-hand side and see if I can bring the Marines with me. Alright, so if we go with the left-hand side, we might be able to get do a surprise attack on the Brute, because the Brute's still alive. As long as that Brute's still alive, I think it's going to be problematic. Okay, let's move a little bit. I think he's still right there. Take a stick. He didn't even see me coming. He was too distracted by the Marines. Take a frag grenade. That was the wrong direction. Take that. There we go. Suicide grunts. Okay, nope. Stay back. Head count. Both still alive. Awesome. Okay, so as I was coming back into the building, my plan... Also, we're almost out of battle rifle ammo. So I'm going to need to be... Oh, God, no. Drop the grenades. Marines. Head count. 1 alive. 2 alive. Both of them are still alive after the checkpoint. Perfect. That was a great run. Okay. So, what I was going to try to do is I was going to try to grab the cloaking device out there. And see if I could use said cloaking device to sneak up on the Brute. And I had every intention of grabbing the bubble shield, grabbing the cloaking device and using it to take out the Brute. But then I heard the sound of my Marine friend kind of getting annihilated by something in here, so I had to immediately run into the room to make sure he was still alive. But if okay, am I stuck? I think I'm stuck. But if I hadn't, if the Marine wasn't in danger, I absolutely would have grabbed the cloaking device to use it against the, against this next room. However, since I didn't, I can now use it against this encounter, which might actually be for the better, because, nope, back, Marines, get back, Marines, are we good? I don't think they're in the room yet. Okay, so let's activate the cloaking device now, then jump up to get in here behind them, stick the Brute, nice, and then throw a grenade behind me and mop you all up, perfect, and you've all been decimated. Oh wait, something's still alive? Oh, it's just one grunt, okay. Nice shot, Marine! Yeah, the Marines are just going to absolutely wreck face because they have those awesome weapons. Yeah, so, I didn't want to use the cloaking... I mean, I wanted to use the cloaking device in the last section, but we made it work anyway. Like, we didn't let the cloaking device go to waste. I just didn't use it in the way I would have originally liked to just because I had to save the Marines. But in the end, it all worked out. Okay, I got the Marines this far.
Go on. Tower control should be up top.
Now all I got to do is take the tower controls offline, then head down, and then we're gonna carry the Marines to the next section. I love this mission. Okay, so this might be when things get hard, because that chieftain with the gravity hammer could give us some problems. First things first, I want to take him down as stupid generator. Oh, he's rushing me. Okay, all right. Hello, friend. Bubble shield. He's gonna rush me. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. I didn't want to use this so early, but oh, thanks, friend. That makes this a little bit easier. I knew that the second I saw him flanking me from around behind, so I had to draw the bubble shield, or else I didn't have anywhere else to run. Okay, let's not get too aggressive. Don't get too aggressive, but this is gonna pop in a second, so I gotta back up and get ready. So I want to try to. I don't like spamming shots, but I really need to take out that gravity hammer chieftain as fast as possible, so that he doesn't use his invincibility. A few more shots should do it. A few more shots should do it, because I really want the invincibility. We made great use of it. There it is. Okay, now we just got to make a break for the invincibility and go get it. We made great use of it in the storm, and we would have made great use of it in the last mission if the brute hadn't dropped the flare. So now we're gonna make even better use of it in this mission. All right, give me that invincibility.
Find the tower controls and shut it down.
With pleasure.
Good work, Chief. That's one. The Arbiter should be just about to... That's two. It's all up to Johnson's team now. Get back outside, Chief. Wait for transport. Johnson, come in. Over.
We're reinforcements, man. We're pinned down.
I'm on my way.
Negative. The fire's too heavy. Everyone fall back.
Sergeant Major! Johnson, can you hear me? Chief, you need to link up with the Arbiter and proceed directly to the third tower. Make your way back to the beach.
Save the Marines! I mean, not that they really need my protection because, you know, they have a Spartan laser and a fuel rod gun, but still, I want to make sure the Marines survive. Okay. Spartan laser. Where's fuel rod guy? I can't find him anywhere, but there's no way he died, because there's nothing that could have possibly killed him. And again, if he died, we would find his dead body, but I don't see any. Oh wait, is that it? No, it's just a brute. Okay. So maybe he's outside. He might already be outside. Let's go check. Oh wait, what? Where did you come from? What? You were playing hide and seek with me. Stupid ODST. That ODST was just messing with me. He's like, let's prank the chief and go play hide and seek for a little bit. Okay. So we got a Covenant carbine with full ammo, which I refilled in my search for the Marine. We got a gravity hammer, and a warthog that's still intact. Oh, and the invincibility. So, and both Marines still alive. We are set and ready to roll. This mission is off to a great start so far. Okay, and it doesn't really matter which one of you gets in the sight seat because we're not gonna actually be fighting anything in this world for long. Actually, wait, let me do a quick check to see if there's any weapons here that I would want to get. All right, we're good to go. I checked the weapons and I realized that we'll still have more ammo for the carbine anyway, even if we swap things around. And I definitely want to keep I definitely want to keep hold of the gravity hammer. So we'll be fine with what we currently have. But this next part of the mission, it may or may not be my favorite. I'm not sure, because there's a lot of parts of this mission that I really, really love, because it's just all so awesome. But it probably has my favorite music piece in the entire mission, which is saying a lot, because there's a lot of great music in this mission. And you'll know what I mean soon enough. For those who remember what my favorite song from Halo 2 soundtrack is, you'll know why this next section is ranks as high on my list as it does. It's that combined with the gameplay, and I'm gonna be quiet for this section.
Take the Hornet, get those Pelicans safely to the third tower.
I'm gonna be quiet for this section so that you guys can hear the awesome music, but enjoy the Halo 3 version of Leonidas. I absolutely love that bit. Just, first off, you know I love Leonidas, so obviously that's going to impact how much I enjoy that moment. But even aside from that, just the act of charging into the battlefield with the friendly Pelican on your side, with the Marines with the freaking the Fuel gun and the Spartan laser blasting the hell out of all the race banshees and phantoms in the air, all while the epic music swells up. The dun 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 dun. It's just, oh, it's so good. I love that moment so much. It's just, it feels so epic to charge towards the third tower with all the full support of the Marines, the elites, and the ODSTs you brought with you from the very first part of the mission. Oh, this mission is so good. It is so good. And we haven't even gotten to the best parts of it yet. Like this is still early mission. Like just wait till you see what happens later. All right, so head count. Spartan laser. I said that in the wrong order. Fuel gun. Spartan laser still alive. Ooh, actually wait. I definitely want to hold invincibility, but I am gonna check up here real quick to see if there's something I can grab for later. Is there what armor abilities do we have up here? We have a power drain and an auto turret. I'm gonna grab one of those for later. On my way out, I'm gonna grab either the auto turret or the power drain. Probably the auto turret, just because I haven't shown it off yet. Whereas I have shown off the power drain, so, yeah, that'll probably be that. Also, this is a pretty good weapon loadout. Okay, so unfortunately, we have an army of elites here, but we can't actually get into the room because the deployable cover's here. So I could go get the power drain and use that to destroy the deployable cover, but that would also destroy the elite. Oh, good God! Holy hell! This was not part of the plan. This was not part of the plan. Okay, so let me ditch this. Oh, crap. Hold on. I need to... There. No, not that. There were two plasma rifles here a second ago. Let's get this out of the way, pick this up, and then grab this. Okay. No. I want this. I want dual plasma rifles and a fuel gun. That took more prep work than I probably should have. Okay. Drones. There are the drones. Alright, yeah, so. Hey, drones. I actually don't want to fight you there, because you're just going to tear through my troops if we do that. So how about you come over into the hall where you're a much easier target, because there's no room for you to hide in close quarters combat. Yeah, that's all I'm taking out. Okay, so now we blow up the hunters. And... Oh, God, take a grenade. Okay, stuck him. And that killed him. Nice! We just absolutely annihilated the hunters. Okay, so, quick check. Who survived?
Are they done?
They are indeed done. Okay.
The breath has left its body.
Yes, it has. Okay. Look at how many elites we have with us. Unfortunately, I don't really have any great weapons to give them, because I need to hold on to these for myself. But also, they don't really need better weapons, because the plasma rifles they have are good enough to tear through everything. Also, there's enough of them to the point where we can make that work. So I'm not really worried about it in the slightest. Yeah, I mean, just look at how powerful the plasma rifles are. That being said, they do have maulers now, and maulers are essentially pocket shotguns. So if the elites get close to the brutes, that might be a problem. But look at how many of us we have. Absolutely nothing can stop us. Nothing can stand in our way. We are an indestructible force. Although that did almost kill me, so maybe we get a little bit too cocky. Oh, no, back with ye. Hold still. Okay. Almost down. Okay, he's close to being dead. There we go. Good, very good. Okay. Now, I don't think we got all the drones earlier. Yeah, here's the rest of them. Any drones you don't kill in that opening section before they retreat will come back to finish you off here. Fortunately, we have so many elites with plasma rifles that it's just not a problem whatsoever. This might be the most amount of elites I've ever kept alive. Okay. So, now time to ditch the plasma rifles. And time to go back and grab my gravity hammer. See if I can do some parkour to get back. No! Oh, I was trying to do some elite parkour skills, try to get back up there without taking the long way around, but unfortunately, my parkour skills have failed me. Actually, I'm gonna use this elite as a pack mule. Here. Actually, no. I'm gonna give it to the blue elite so I know which one I gave it to, because the rest of them are red elites. Where's the... Okay, so now I want to grab my other plasma rifle. Here it is, okay. So I have dual plasma rifles and a gravity hammer to take into the next section. I think this is a good loadout. Okay. See you guys later. Take care of that Fuel gun for me, elite. I'm counting on you.
Darken this tower and the barrier will fall. Go, Spartan. We have no time to waste.
Alright, here we go. One last tower to lower. And then we can go face off against the Prophet of Truth. Alright, so the strategy here is we're going to use the dual plasma rifles for use against all the invisible brutes, or the cloaked brutes, because they all have cloaking devices, just like they did at the end of the arc. And then once they're all dead, or at least most of them, I'll activate my invincibility, use the gravity hammer, and just blow the chieftain out of the sky. In fact, I'm gonna... That might be enough. Okay. Let's get a needler handy, activate my invincibility, and hold still, Chieftain. Hold still, Chieftain! One more shot. Gotcha. Alright. Hey there, brute. How you doing today? And take a gravity hammer to the face. Alright.
The switch, Chief, and the barrier will fall.
Tower clear. First, I need to get some plasma rifles. So these are pretty good. Yeah, I think we'll hold on to these. Alright. Let's go.
Now, Prophet, your end has come.
High charity. By the gods, brace for impact!
Alright, so, you know what? Let me try something. Is this going to do anything against you? No, I didn't think it would. So that's actually a nice detail. I've never tried to use a flare against the Flood before, but it's actually kind of good that it doesn't work against them, because what I just realized is that the reason why the flare is effective against the brutes and grunts and jackals, but not against the Floods, because the Flood don't actually have eyes. I know it sounds obvious, but they're all controlled by the single grave mine we saw at the end of Halo 2. So they don't actually have any typical method of vision, so their entire site is controlled by the grave mine, so it makes sense for the flare to not affect them even a little bit, so that's actually a nice detail. Okay.
Shipmaster, what's your status?
Significant damage. Weapon system disabled.
Move to a safe distance. Stay away from the Flood.
Why would the parasite come here?
The Ark is out of range of all the active installations. Priority, we must contain this outbreak
No.
before...
First, we stop Truth. Then we deal with the Flood.
Okay, so where's that blue elite that I gave my Fury Rod gun to? Hey, thanks for holding on to that for me, pal. I genuinely really appreciate it. Now then, tear the Flood to shreds.
Now is not the time.
Not the time for what? To kick the crap out of some Flood? I think that's exactly the time for that. Okay, I threw my grenade a little bit too late, but it didn't kill any of the elites, so we're good. Okay, so yeah, I used that blue elite as a pack mule, but you know it ended up working in the end because he used the Fury gun a little bit towards the end there.
I must see the point of impact. Assess the damage to the Ark.
To the top of these hills, Oracle, no higher. We cannot risk your capture by the Flood.
Please don't kill me. Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure if that drop was going to be enough to kill me, but fortunately it wasn't. Alright, now it's time to use the Scorpion again.
Shipmaster's carrier is out of commission, Chief. I need you to take down Truth. Flood's just going to put pressure on him and accelerate his plans. Punch through the cliffs. Get inside that citadel.
And that Marine with the Spartan laser is still with me even since the beginning. I think the Fury guy is still alive. I just think he might have gotten on one of the other vehicles, which is fine. So long as he has that Fury gun, it doesn't really matter where he is. He'll still kick some serious rear end. Alright, we've reached our journey's end. Well, kind of. I mean, this mission is definitely a climax of sorts, but there's still more to Halo 3 after this mission. We're not quite done yet. But this is definitely a climax to at least one major story arc, so... Oh, that's a power drain. Gotta get the hell away from that. That's gonna tear us to shreds. Even the Halo 3 Scorpion, for as powerful as it is, it's not immune to the power drain. Every vehicle can still be disabled by the power drain, which is why we need to get far away from that. Ooh, that's some more Fury gun ammo for me. Actually, yeah, I'll just grab the ammo. I was contemplating giving it to one of the Marines, but there were no other weapons nearby. So by the time I actually managed to get a different weapon to drop my current Fury gun and grab the one with less ammo and give it to one of the Marines, and then pick up my other one and then move on, it would have taken too long. So I figured it was just worth it to just grab the extra ammo and move on. Besides, we're in a Scorpion. In a Warthog, it's one thing because the
Citadel in sight. Troops are mobilizing everything they've got.
Warthog is definitely aided by the extra firepower significantly, but in a Scorpion, you really don't need any extra Fury Rod gun power. It's nice to have the guy with the Spartan laser on the side, but as you can see, by the time it takes him to charge up a shot, the thing we're shooting at's already dead. So, you know, it's nice to have the Marines with us, obviously, but they're not required like they are when we're on the Warthog. Oh God! Okay, I took out the driver, but not the guy in the turret. But it's fine because we still tore him to shreds regardless. All right, I take it back. The guy with the Spartan laser actually really saved our bacon there, because if I tried to use the Scorpion's canister shell to actually blow away that Prowler, it would have blown us up in the process. So I'm actually very glad the guy with the Spartan laser was there to help us out. Okay, now it's time for my favorite part of the mission in terms of gameplay. In terms of story, there's still something more important that's going to happen later. But in terms of gameplay, what we're about to do takes the cake for the best part of this mission and the best part of well, not the best part of Halo 3, but the best part of this mission easily. Nice shot, Marine. And that Wraith never stood a chance. Oh, that fuel gun might be a problem, though. That fuel gun might be a problem. Fortunately, we took it out. Nice, nice, nice. Look at all these combos we're getting. Nothing can stand in our way when we are in the Scorpion. And we've kept every single Marine alive up until this point. In the entire, not just on the Scorpion, but in the entire mission, every single Marine has survived, which is awesome. All right, so here we go. The final, or my favorite part of the mission. What is it gonna be? It's a battle against the Scarab, but not just one Scarab.
I count 2 Scarabs. Repeat, 2 Scarabs.
Okay, so this is the very suicidal way to do this, but it's also the most fun way to do it. Just charge in, get some grenades handy, and blow everything in this Scarab sky high. You just get super aggressive on the Hornet. Blow up all the brutes, and take out the Scarab from behind, and then jump out before they even knew it hit him. But that's the easy part. That was the easy part. The hard part. Oh god. That was the easy part. Wait, so this thing's still flyable? Oh, this thing's still flyable. Hold on. Get in and go. Get in and go. Go, 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 go. Get away before it explodes. That was close. That was incredibly close. Okay. Now we gotta get those.
Down. All units, concentrate your fire on number 2.
So now that's this, just like the other Scarab battles in the game. There's so many ways you can do this. You can play it aggressively, like I did, and just rush the Scarab with the Hornet. You can play it low and slow, and do it all from the air without ever leaving the Hornet once. You can not use the Hornets at all and use the Warthogs. Do the same thing we did in the Ark to take down the Scarab by sticking underneath it and making sure it can never step on you. There's so many different ways that you can go about doing this encounter, and it's awesome. It's the best Scarab battle in the entire game. Okay, so that should be all the ground units. Am I missing any? I don't think we're missing any ground units, which means we should be clear to go in for the second Scarab. Okay, let's go. Let's we're coming in for a landing, Wonder Pets. Oh, don't fall. Okay, we didn't fall. We did not fall. All right, let's do a survey of what's going on. Who's alive on this Scarab? We got to find that out first. Also, I apologize to anybody who may get disoriented from the Scarab constantly spinning around as I move around it. But there isn't much I can do to control that. Okay. There's still at least one Brute alive. I don't know where he is. He's right there! That was close. That was incredibly close. Okay. And that is that the area clear? Alright. Then this Scarab is coming down. That's both Scarabs cleared out. Now let's use the plasma turret to shoot it down. And both Scarabs have been defeated. Okay. Now let's hop on down and get the hell out of here before they kill us. Okay. Let's hop in the Hornet and move. Go, 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 go. Get away before it explodes. And let's watch the fireworks. Perfectly timed music.
Get better and better.
The flood scales the Citadel's far wall. Activate this bridge oracle. The Prophet will die by my hands, not theirs.
Calamity! If only we had more time!
Perfectly timed music. Absolutely perfect musical timing. Oh my god, I love Halo 3.
What is it you want?
It asked, and I answered. For a moment of safety, I loosed damnation on the stars.
My faithful, stand firm. Though our enemies crowd around us, we tread the blessed path. In a moment I will light the rings, and all who believe shall be saved.
Chief, how close are you?
Not close enough.
that the best you got? Oh, come on. Impress me. Stop! You imbecile! He wants you to kill him. I'd prefer that you did not. What's the matter, big shot? Can't start your own party? I admit, I need your help. But that secret dies with all the rest.
Johnson, sound off.
Get out of here!
Not without you.
You delay the inevitable. One of you will light the rings. You cannot hope to kill them all.
You're right.
Do it. Me. Then you. Now. No! Your forefathers wisely set aside their compassion, steeled themselves for what needed to be done. I see now why they left you behind. You were weak, and gods must be strong.
Do not shoot, but listen. Let me lead you safely to our foe. Only you can halt what he has set in motion.
And now, for the first time in a Halo game, we have teamed up with the Flood to kick some serious rear end, which is freaking awesome. For as terrifying as the Flood are, and for as annoying as they were in Halo 2, man is it good to finally be able to fight alongside this. Like, look at them just tear into the grunts. After 2 games of them kicking your rear end, it's so good to finally see them do the same to the enemy. I mean, you saw that anyway because of 3-way battles, but to now have them be doing it on your side for you, so good. But yeah, so what I was talking about at the end of that last section is the, as I've been mentioning throughout most of Halo 3 up until this point, is that the music is perfectly timed, so like it scales dramatically based on what's happening in the scene at the moment. So like for instance, in the section where the remastered version of Leonidas was playing, there were stages to that track. So it was kind of soft, like do 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 do. Then it picked up a notch, do 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 do, and then there was the final part where it was just do 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 do, and it got really epic as we were approaching the tower. So it just one really epic final push alongside the elites and the Marines is what makes that music so, because it scales dramatically based on what's happening. So like whether you're as we went around the corner we faced off against the Phantoms and all the race, that's when it picked up a notch. And then when we were charging down the tower with all the Marines and the elites by our side, that's when it kicked up to the final level and it got really epic. Same thing with that music during the Scarab battle. The music during the Scarab battle was perfectly timed so that like as the Scarabs exploded, it would it changed to the final note, and then as we were approaching the tower, it picked up, it had that final epic section, and then once we got inside the building and started approaching Cortana, then it started to get a little bit more somber. Just, the Halo 3 music is so perfectly timed. And now, Time for the most impactful story section in the entire mission, and the culmination of the Arbiter's character arc.
Know this, my brothers. They may foul the way.
Stop the rings. Save the rest.
Can you see, Arbiter? The moment of salvation is at hand.
It will not last.
Your kind never believed in the promise of the sacred ring.
Lives for the weak, beacons for the deluded. I will have my revenge. On a prophet, not a plague.
My feet tread the path. I shall become a god.
You will be food, nothing more.
No! I am truth, the voice of the Covenant.
So, you must be silenced. Now the gate has been unlatched, headstones pushed aside, corpses shift and offer room. A fate you must abide. We trade one villain for another.
That cutscene will never not be awesome to watch. It's always, because it's just so good. It's the final culmination of the Arbiter's character journey, all the way up until this point. He went from from failing to destroy, to stop us from destroy the Halo ring, in alliance with the prophets and their desire to accomplish the great journey, to learning that, like, over the course of Halo 2, he learned that it was all a bunch of BS, and he learned the truth, and now fighting alongside the Flood and us, we work together to finally end the Prophet of Truth once and for all. It's just so good. That Arbiter, the Arbiter's the one to finally silence the Prophet of Truth. It's so good. Anyway, one thing that I haven't really mentioned until this point that I guess I probably should is, you notice how we hit the score timer in the last section? I do have the achievement for completing all the missions in under par time. Most of the missions, that's not really that big of a deal. Just set the difficulty to easy and run through everything. But for this mission, like the fights aren't bypassable. You can't just run past most of them because, you know, it's really well designed. And while I love it for standard gameplay, when I'm trying to get the par time to get the achievement, it becomes a little tedious because it's a really lengthy mission. I mean, it's great. It's long because it's got a lot of action-packed content, so it's good.
But I keep what I steal.
Yeah, but so playing this on easy, speeding through the encounters as fast as I possibly could, I literally beat this mission in 19 minutes and 59 seconds. And I know there's speedrunners who do it professionally, and I'm sure they could just absolutely annihilate the part time. But as someone who doesn't speedrun the Halo games, playing this mission just on easy, speeding through everything I possibly could, was really, really hard. So I'm glad I finished the part-times a long time ago and I never have to do it again. But that is the Covenant finish. Best mission in the entire franchise. Oh man, it's so good.
What do you see? Replacement. The ring you destroyed.
When did you know?
Just now. But I had my hopes. What will you do?
Light it.
Then we are agreed. A tactical post will completely eradicate the local infestation. I will personally oversee the final preparations, though it will take time to fabricate.
How will you light it?